Before we start the video, a lot of you guys are not subscribed, so please, if you enjoy these types of guides, the combo videos, the stream content, please subscribe. As well, you can become a member today for as low as $2.99. You get a bunch of cool benefits such as early videos, emotes, etc. So yeah, thank you so much for supporting the channel. You saw that right. That was Quintuple Up Air. Pretty cool, right? What's up, guys? We are back in the lab. And today we are going to be talking about Up Air. Up Air is in the late metagame Yoshi's most important tool. It does a lot for him. It combos, it kill confirms, it extends, out of shield option, etc, etc. But I want to focus a lot of this video on some of the harder kill confirms with Up Air. I feel like a lot of Yoshis nowadays know how to use Up Air in neutral, right? You know, use it falling. You can get like combos out of it, right? You can do like tilts at low percents. If I take away my rage, you can do like tilts at low percents, right? Boom. Most Yoshis nowadays, they know how to like just follow up with up airs, right? They could frame trap. But I want to talk about today more of its killing potential and its true combos. Not just its strengths. A lot of Yoshis know like, oh, frame trap the opponent, the air dodge, and then, you know, go for more up airs and just kill. No, I want to be more specific with up airs platform combos and ways you can abuse this fact. So up air's fast, it's broken. And in terms of linking it to itself, it can kill confirm with up to 6 up airs. But with 6, you need a triplat. The other ones, however, you don't. So I want to just go one by one by these kill confirms and some other kill confirms and neat little tricks I like to use with up air. So starting off with probably the most basic of these is going to be up air into up air. So double up air is actually a pretty tight window. It doesn't kill like super reliably. When you go for this, it's kind of just like, you're not going for the kill confirm, you're going for like, oh, I hit them and they died. So it's pretty simple. You just do a landing up air, right? And then you want to instantly follow the opponent. Do like a full hop double jump and up air again. It's pretty easy. The only reason it's a quote-unquote hard kill confirm, in my opinion, is solely due to the fact that it's a small window. Not necessarily the kill confirm itself. So like, if I set Mario to like, let's say 100. Yoshi just can't get up there in time, right? But the inputs aren't hard itself. They're pretty intuitive, in fact. You just up air on the opponent, double jump, rising double jump, full hop, rising double jump, up air. And then obviously you have to follow the DI as well. It's pretty easy. This is one of the rare kill confirms that you can't do with a platform up air. So next up, add another up air, right? So triple up air is a bit weird because it actually works with a platform and without one. So I'm going to show without a platform first. So it's a pretty specific input. You do the landing up air. When you reach the full height of your full hop, you double jump and you up air at the same time. And then finally, when you're at the max height of your double jump, you up air again. It has this pretty cool rhythm to it. But it is pretty hard to follow DI because they can switch it up in the middle of the up airs and then cross Yoshi up. But again, if they air dodge, then right, you just frame trap them after. Because then you could just follow up with whatever you want, because you could just keep spamming up airs. But I would definitely say that this variation is on the harder scale of like Yoshi kill confirms, honestly. But there's an easier one, which involves a platform, which will actually kill later. I mean, earlier. But there's actually a slightly easier version of triple up air, which extends the window massively and just makes it way easier, which involves using a platform. There we go. It's a little weird. So what you want to do is you want to do the landing up air. And at that same full hop distance, we were saying you want to get that max full hop distance before you did a rising double jump up air. Instead, you want to do a fast fall up air. Like that. And then finally, when you land on the platform, you do a full hop, rising double jump up air. Like that. It seems a little weird at first, but you do really get used to it. There's actually a kind of cheat code way you can always get the fast fall also from the platform. If you notice on the left, when I'm doing these up airs, or the second up air, the down input on my left stick is always being held. The reason for this is when you're at the peak of your short hop or your double jump, and you input any aerial, so up air, down air, forward air, back air, and you keep holding down, you'll always get a fast fall. I'm just holding down and flicking up on the C stick. I'm always fast falling. So if you hold down the entire time and you just time it so you get the up air at the maximum distance of your full hop, you'll always get the fast fall. This makes these fast fall combos so easy. Ridiculously so. Where it's really just timing that full height of the full hop. Because notice the reason I'm not fast falling there is because I'm early. And then afterwards, you just time the last up air. Like that. I'm not really too used to it right now, but it's a really good input to have. Okay, so we did 3. We did 2 up airs, we did 3. What about 4? Well, 4 up airs, it's kind of the same thing. But instead of doing a full hop, rising double jump up air, you do the same thing like that triple up air, where you do a full hop, you up air and double jump at the same time, and then you up air again. Give them a little bit more percent. Just like that. I actually find this one to be the easiest out of all of them. It's the one I actually recommend you practice first, because once you build the fundamentals of quad up air, then the other variations actually become far easier. And then again, you could do the same holding down thing. As we discussed with triple up air with quad up air. Just like that. Me personally, I usually just manually time the fast fall. Solely for the fact that it's harder to follow DI if you're holding down. Like there, for example. So I prefer to just manually time it. It doesn't really matter. One just buffers it. But since up air has so much hit stun, you're generally not missing out too much by not immediately getting the fast fall, specifically at least for quad up air. So there's actually one more kill confirm you could do with a platform without it being a triplat, which is quintuple up air. This confirm is pretty hard, I won't lie. It's definitely the hardest out of all of them. But yes, quintuple, meaning 5 up airs. The reason I say this is really hard is because it's really also stage dependent. You kind of can only do it on Smashville, PS2, and kind of Kalos. The reason for that is with the higher height of the platform, it just makes the combo much easier. But without that extra height, the opponent's able to tech much easier. So it's not necessarily a true combo. It's just like, you know, at that point, it's like a tech chase. And sometimes the final up air won't really connect either. There we go. Very, very hard to input. You essentially need to do the hold down input for the first 3 up airs. Bare minimum for the first 2, honestly. But doing it on the 3rd one definitely helps. The reason this combo is at best for Smashville is the large platform lets you really follow DI. Since there's just so many up airs, DI is really, really prevalent in this combo. Making it so that on PS2, for example, they can just mix up your DI really well, or choose a direction and it's just super hard for you to actually follow that direction consistently. Whereas you get an up air in the middle of Smashville, there's just so much stage you can always follow up on. But again, I'm just holding down like the whole time. And I'm always getting those fast falls. That last up air especially is really killer. But if you miss it, it's not the end of the world because you just frame trap after. Finally, we have Sextuple Up Air. As the name implies, it's 6 up airs, but you need like Yoshi's or Battlefield in order to do it. I feel like a lot of Yoshis know this one. Where you do up air. It's kind of like a quad up air, and then you just do 2 more up airs on the top of the Battlefield platform. But it's pretty easy, honestly. A lot of Yoshis know how to do quad up air for damage, which is that same landing up air. But instead of going for a full hop delayed up air, you do short hop delayed up air. Kind of like Quintuple Up Air. So boom. And then you would do instantly like an IDJ up air up air. So that's just for damage. That's like around 50. Quint up air, by the way, for damage does around, I think, 60. So extra damage. That's why if you have the platform, it's really important to go for quint up air instead of quad up air, just because you get more damage. But for the kill confirm, you would do this quad up air for damage, and then 2 more up airs on the top platform, obviously. So that last bit there, those last 2, you notice how we did that full hop, up air and double jump at the same time, up air again. And it's pretty lenient. I would say the hardest part really is the transition from the second up air into the IDJing up airs. And then from the IDJing up airs going to the platform up airs. But it has a really great rhythm to it. In my opinion, I love this kill confirm on Battlefield. Because most people will do it from out of like F tilt. Like they'll do sliding F tilt into up airs, up airs, up airs, up airs. But then sometimes, like, I don't know, they'll be able to tech for some weird scenario like that. If I raise the percent a little bit. Because you have to get that sliding up air is the big issue for me personally. Well, sliding forward tilt, I'm sorry. And forward tilt is like kind of DI-able. It's not like the best. And then also you're stuck in this one angle. Like, sure, yes, it is possible to hit, right? I'm not denying that. But since Yoshi's hitbox is from the back, not from the front, it's a little harder to hit. Right, you could also do this from up tilt, where you do up tilt IDJs at a little bit later of a percent. They're dead. But up air, obviously, if you do the quad up air one, it'll kill the earliest. And I love killing early, personally. This is another way you can do quint up air as well, around this percent, is by doing that landing up air and then an IDJ up airs. And then again, you want to finish it with that full hop up air into double jump into up air. You could also end it with an IDJ down air. But up air is a little more reliable for me. Those are like weird cases with Battlefield though. Most of the time, unfortunately, you won't be able to do it just because most people ban Battlefield for that reason. Because dying at 25 to a handful of Yoshi up airs is not necessarily the best thing, right? But these up air strings aren't necessarily only good for combos, right? That was Quint up air, for example, right? Did it kill? No, but it did like a very sizable chunk of percent. Like near 60% damage. That's still a lot of damage. That's like what? 83 minus 26, like yeah, 56, around there. That's a lot. Is it the kill? No, but it's better than nothing. And then obviously quad up air does around like 48%. So still, that's a lot of good damage you get. Even if you're not just going for the kill confirm, you're doing a lot of damage. Lastly, for these extensions, it's not necessarily an up air kill confirm, but it involves up air. So sometimes there's a weird window where with platforms, up air into, so up air, triple up air, and quad up air, like they'll connect, but they won't kill. If I put Mario at like 48, for example, this is pretty standard quad up air kill percent. Okay. But obviously when percents get really high, but then like a little bit more percent, obviously like no sweat, right? That'll reach, that'll kill. Like that. But there's that weird window in the middle where sure, quad up air will like just miss. Like that. And triple up air won't kill until way later. So what do? Instead, you go for a down air. Up air, down air is the perfect middle ground kill confirm. Where triple up air won't kill, but it will connect, and quad up air won't connect at all. It's a honestly, in my opinion, way harder than the up airs. I struggled with it a lot personally at first, but obviously after labbing for so long, you get really, really used to it. But if you're wondering like, oh, is like those middle percents where, you know, like that awkward area Yoshi just can't kill? No, he can't. He just has to go for, instead of up air as the combo ender, he goes for down air. Much similar to the Battlefield things, or the Battlefield kill confirms, where that's the same case. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. If you have any questions you want to ask, please be sure to leave them in the description below. Yeah, hope you guys have a great day.